KSJE Public Radio. Our theme music is composed by BJ Liederman. Our sound engineer is Robert Richards. Transcripts, podcasts, audio, and video are available at amomentintime.com.
KSJE is supported by the Farmington Civic Center, bringing a full slate of entertainment to Farmington and San Juan County. Gene Kelly's The Lost Musical, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, March 17th through the 27th. The Farmington Civic Center, 200 West Arrington in downtown Farmington. Find out more online at fmtn.org/shows or 505-599-1148. Thursday morning here on KSJE, and time to talk about another event that is coming up next week to honor local Vietnam veterans. Charlotte Ebert is with me this morning. She is a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Good morning. Welcome back to KSJE in a different hat than your last appearance. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You bet. Go ahead.
I just wanted to thank you so much for giving the Desert Gold chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution the opportunity to share what we're going to be doing Tuesday.
Well, it's exciting. When you told me about it, I said, well, we have to get you on the show. Why wouldn't we get you on the show to talk about this event? And so
Wonderful.
Talk to everybody a little bit about what is happening. This is a national recognition of Vietnam veterans on Tuesday, the 29th day of March. And so you are going to be doing something locally, and then you want to get the word out to the local servicemen and women who served in Vietnam to be a part of this.
Well, Desert Gold has an absolute commitment to recognize, honor, and to get the community involved in recognizing the sacrifice that the Vietnam War veterans made and how much they've done for this country. As part of that national recognition, we want to have a citywide, countywide presentation where we recognize specific Vietnam War veterans and all Vietnam War veterans. The Desert Gold chapter did put a monument up at the Vietnam War Veterans Park on Butler.
Mm-hmm.
We dedicated it, and when we dedicated it, we had a large group of veterans come, and I was amazed at the tears, the gratitude. So it has been our project to continue, and this is our major effort for this year.
Right.
And we have had outstanding community support. We have the VFW post 2182, which is going to be participating with us. We also have Mayor Nate Duckett, who's going to be there to speak, and we have Mayor Mike Padilla from Aztec.
Yeah.
Yes, he will be there. And the Honorable New Mexico State Senator William Scherer will be there to give a address. We have the Farmington High School Windsong Choir. And it should be an exciting time. I do want to make a special point to mention that the city of Farmington also really wants to do something to recognize and help veterans. And they have allowed the Parks and Recreation Department of the City of Farmington to put up chairs and a tent and tables.
Nice, for this event.
That's right.
Very good.
That is significant support.
You bet. Very true. Well, and they do a lot for community groups like the DAR and others who do these things for the greater good of the community. So this is all 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday,
Yes, sir.
March 29th at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Park there on North Butler, as you mentioned,
Yes.
right, which is between 30th Street, north of 30th Street, between 30th and Pinion Hills is how I would describe where it is located in the city. If folks haven't been up there, they're missing out because it's a beautiful spot.
It is beautiful. It is up on the hill. You have a beautiful view. All of the flags are up there. There are monuments. It's a place to reflect and to appreciate what people have done.
Right. Very true. And as we were talking before we came on the air this morning, this war, this conflict is one different than maybe some of the others, where some of those veterans don't always feel they've been appreciated for their service to this country. The political stuff aside, they still served their country and went to fight. And so this is kind of part of that recognition. I think that the DAR and the local chapter want to recognize those local service members who fought.
We have worked with the local Vietnam War veterans group in Farmington for several years. And we have found that there is still among that group a pain, a feeling of isolation. We want very much for that group to know that it is their community. Everybody recognizes, appreciates, and we honor them. We have had friends that we have met here who were very saddened by the way they were received, and they're still trying to deal with it. Some have died. For me, and I think, and for the Daughters of the American Revolution, and particularly the Desert Gold chapter, this is something we feel can make a difference. And we want the Vietnam War veterans to recognize that this is for them. It's the community recognizing them. And we hope to see every veteran out there, and particularly the Vietnam War veterans.
Right.
This is for them.
And you will be having presentations, if I'm not mistaken, for those Vietnam veterans, and you want to make sure you know about all of them that may be in our community. Maybe they've moved to town recently or what have you. And so if someone listening to us this morning knows of someone, they can reach out to you and let you know about a veteran who's now in the area. And by area, we mean area, right? I mean, within the sound of our voice, basically, right, is who you want to learn about.
Anyone that can be there physically. We do have posters. We're networking with the VFWs, with the Vet Center. We're doing everything we can think of to get the word out. But if anyone who hears what we're talking about has a question or knows of a special person, we do have a phone number they can call to get answers and find out more if they want to know more. And that is, the number is 505-330-1355.
Okay. I'll have you repeat that one more time.
All right. It is 505-330-1355.
Okay. And that's for questions, or if they know of a veteran maybe that fought in Vietnam, just to make sure that name is on your list for the recognition, that would be a good thing as well.
Exactly.
Very good. And again, this is happening next Tuesday. It is National Vietnam War Veterans Day, March 29th. This has been declared nationally. This is the 5th year, I think, since it was declared by the former president to do that.
Yes.
And happening here in Farmington, a special ceremony at 10 a.m. at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Park on North Butler Avenue.
And it is a celebration. It is an honor to have those people there, so we want them to come out.
We do. Fill those chairs.
Exactly.
Fill them all. There you go. Charlotte Ebert, thank you for coming in this morning, and thank you for the work of the DAR for doing this in our community. Thanks very much.
And Desert Gold Chapter DAR thanks you very, very much. And thanks this radio station.
Well, we're happy to do it. Glad you're here. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That's coming up next Tuesday, everyone, here in Farmington at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Park on North Butler Avenue. This is KSJE Farmington.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mick Hess, your host.